managed to get a coffee with you. You've been all over the world.
A coffee with me, Miss Wendy. You're the one who's busy, honey. I know I'm busy, but
No,
you're double busy.
How long have you been in New York?
I don't know, maybe 2 months. It feels like 2 years.
You were there for Christmas, no?
Yes, I had a gorgeous, quiet Christmas in New York.
But what have you been doing? What have you been up to? He's so cagey about what he tells me.
No, I'm not cagey. I've been really busy with lovely people like Sienna Miller.
Yeah, our best friend.
Our gorgeous lady.
Yeah. You've done some bizarre covers, no?
Carey Mulligan.
All right, another one he's been working
British Harper's Bazaar. Amelia Clark for the US Harper's Bazaar.
Oh, just a few covers, all famous people.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's really shaking and moving. I mean, if they don't know Earl Simms, they don't know anybody.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, so you've been doing Victoria, you know, the actress that plays Victoria, because I could never remember her name.
Jenna Coleman, Wendy.
Oh, I mean, I should know because I've met her so many times. She's super lovely.
Gorgeous. Worked with her in New York for 4 days. Love her.
Are you going off to do VB as we know her?
Yes, I'm going to have a little meeting with her today.
Okay.
Not actually doing her, just, you know, a little powwow.
It's nice that we can work together with her, no?
Yeah, no, she's fun. She's good to work with. I like working with her. She's good fun.
Okay, we're going to go back to my office. What we're waiting for? Drink your coffee. Let's go. You're going to do my hair. I've got stuff to do,
you're so rushy. I'm enjoying my gorgeous coffee.
Come on, let's go. Come on. We're not going to skip away like no. So, welcome Earl Simms.
Hi, Wendy.
So, how did we know each other, Earl?
We met 22 years ago on a job.
I mean, he so always knows how long. I don't keep count. Maybe that's a woman thing.
Well, I don't know if it's a woman thing or just forgetful, Wendy. Yes, 22 years ago, we met on a job with Shirley Manson, I think.
From Garbage, right?
That's right, Shirley Manson from Garbage.
You know, I did want to have that Polaroid today, and I searched everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it. We had no money at the time, did we? We were paupers. Because we've been doing stuff for free for years, because obviously that's what you do when you first start. I mean, she said she made her look like Rachel from Friends.
Well, that's not how it started.
No.
I blow dried the hair dead straight, pin straight, and she's got like curly hair.
Right.
Then we went outside and it started to drizzle. So that blow dry went from this pin straight sort of rock and roll into
the old Rachel from Friends.
Rachel from Friends hair. That's what happened.
Yeah. So
just to let you know.
I did have a Polaroid of that, but I couldn't find it. Then we decided to have a dinner there, didn't we?
Yeah,
Lushing it up
because we were fabulous. We were in a fabulous hotel.
I mean, thinking back, it wasn't that fabulous, but it was for us at the time, for sure. And we had a meal there, and it came to the bill, and this is how long ago it was. It was £12 each, and that was quite expensive for us at the time.
Yeah, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, and so we got our checkbooks out, because that's what you'd done then.
Checkbooks, guys, you know, you wouldn't know what they are, but
and
checkbooks.
I remember I couldn't spell 12 because I'm dyslexic, and obviously I didn't know how to kind of get around that. So in the end, I just thought, oh, you know what? I'm just going to ask Earl, and I went, Earl, you know, like kind of off the cuff. Do you know spell 12? And he went,
no, I don't know how to spell 12 because I'm dyslexic too.
And I said, I'm dyslexic, and he said, I'm dyslexic, and we're both like, so shall we make it 13? Because we can both spell that.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
So that was one of our, that's the first time we met. Since then, we've been on loads of trips around the world. We've been to Jamaica, we've been to Mustique, we've been to Chile, up a mountain.
Up a snowy mountain.
I mean, I do have some pictures here that Earl doesn't know about.
Oh my God.
That I might just show you. Oh,
I'm scared.
This was Earl back in the day doing a bit of model face in Chile.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do, in that room.
That's when I had a Polaroid camera, which was all the thing then. What else do I have here?
Long time ago.
This is when we went up a mountain. We were shooting for a fashion magazine, and that's Earl on the ski lift. How long ago was this? Because you will know the year.
1999.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I remember that. 1999.
And this is Earl and me when we first discovered. I think it's on the same trip now.
We were on the plane.
Yeah,
yes.
we was on the plane and we had eye masks on. So
we had to
obviously
hydrate.
we were doing stuff even back then, Al. You know, hydrating.
Hydrating on a
That's
plane.
why we look so young now.
Fabulous.
I do have this little Polaroid,
God,
but
what
I mean
is
there
that?
is one picture which I know you're gonna hate me for.
I'm gonna hate you.
But if we hate it, we can get it.
What is this?
This is when we went to Jamaica.
Oh my God! Those
Look at those trunks.
I can't believe you've got that picture.
That's with Michelle Hicks. I mean, that's been on my
Hicks.
pinboard, obviously, around
As
the
a
world.
reference?
Yeah, as a reference. As a pose. Yeah, model looks. So, yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
That's so
we've been on
scary.
lots of trips. We do famous people together. Earl does much more famous people than me. Why is that?
I don't know, Wendy. Why is that? Because you're so famous.
Maybe I'm too famous. To
Maybe they don't want you
No.
to be around. It's
No,
competition.
I mean, who do you do?
Sienna Miller.
Well, we do Sienna together.
Yeah, we do her together. Victoria Beckham.
Which we do together.
We do together. I've been working with a lovely girl called Saoirse Ronan, Irish girl, lovely,
What does she
lovely.
do?
She's in that new movie called Ladybird, and the lovely girls from Game of Thrones.
Oh, who? I mean, I don't know anybody's name, so come on, who?
Amelia Clark. Wendy calls her Dragon
Yeah.
Lady. I don't know what the names
Yeah,
are.
I mean, Dragon Lady. I mean, I actually don't know anybody's names in anything, character names or real names. Who else do you do from Game of Thrones?
Sophie Turner.
But you don't do them for Game of Thrones.
No,
do
no,
you?
no, no. I do them for like editorial
When we say
events.
editorial, we mean like fashion magazines.
Yeah, fashion magazines.
Covers. So you've probably
stories.
seen some of Earl's work. You recently had a couple of covers.
Yeah, Harper's
Just
Bazaar,
throwing them out there, cover here,
US,
cover there.
and Harper's Bazaar UK. So on both sides of the Atlantic, Carey Mulligan and
Oh,
Amelia
you're
Clark.
Carey Mulligan.
Carey Mulligan.
I mean,
we
this one
love
gets
her.
But you've done Beyonce. You used to do Beyonce now.
Yeah, back in the day, I worked with Miss Beyonce.
And what's she like?
Amazing, 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 amazing.
I mean,
Great
I
woman.
could say to you, who do you like best? But that's not a very nice thing to ask a session worker because obviously we don't have an opinion on that and we treat everybody the same. Isn't that right? Al?
Yes, we do.
No gossiping. Don't tell too many things about anybody.
You keep it under wraps, whether it's the lady from the street or a high-flying celebrity.
Yeah.
You keep it zipped.
So, what are you going to do after this today?
Today I'm going to see Miss Beckham
Oh,
for a little
I'm
powwow.
not going. So, what's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm
No,
not-
I'm
we
joking.
just go for a chat.
So, how did you get to where you are now?
Oh my God, that's a long road.
Well, make it quick.
Okay, I'll make it really quick.
Imagine you're on Graham Norton or
I'll make
something.
I'll make
You got-
it really
yeah,
quick.
you
I've
know,
got a few
come on.
minutes. Well, basically, left school,
Sell yourself.
came to London, and
Where was you from?
I'm from the West Country, Wiltshire.
Right,
originally.
okay, yeah,
You know,
okay.
So it's like hours out of London.
Yeah.
But I always had a focus to come to London. I knew I was coming to London.
Yeah.
So I left school, wanted to be a chef because I thought that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, right, okay.
And then realised I wanted to be a hairdresser.
Right.
Because I always played with hair. I always played with like my neighbour's hair, the dolls, you know, always like fixing
Right,
somebody's
okay.
hair. I'd sort of have to sneak round to the neighbours and play with their Trissy doll.
Or Girls World?
Exactly, Girls
Yeah.
World, that sort of thing. Then moved to London and then fell into an apprenticeship.
But how did you fall into it?
Well, I-
didn't just trip over and fall into
No, I
a
didn't just
salon.
trip-
I mean, you know.
I went down, I mean, they don't know if they've got these things now, the job centre.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't
And
know if they've got them now.
saw an advert for a junior stylist,
And what-
junior apprentice.
And
in
what
the
did
salon.
you, do you think I want to be a hairdresser?
Yeah, I thought, I'm going to give this a go. So I
Oh,
went
really?
there, they took me
So
on.
what happened to the chef thing?
Oh, that went out the window. I mean, I like to cook at home, but to do it as a job, no.
Right, I mean, did you try? Did you go to college or what?
I did for a few months, and then that sort of...
Weren't featuring it,
No. I thought too messy, too many crazy people throwing pots and pans. No,
right, no,
not
for us.
So, got into the hairdressing route, but I didn't know I'd be a session hairdresser.
Yeah, so you was just in salon.
Yeah,
right?
I was in the salon, I trained, and then eventually became a stylist, and then worked, and then...
How'd you get into session?
Well, I moved to Italy.
Yeah.
I got offered a job there, so I went there first.
Okay.
And
from the salon, someone offered you a job in Italy?
Exactly. Okay. Someone offered me a job in Italy.
That's quite brave, no?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Did you speak Italian?
No, didn't speak Italian. Just thought, you don't...
Love that. Just do it.
Yeah, pack my bags. You don't get these opportunities. So I went. I thought, I'll try it out for 3 months. 2 years later, I'm still living there, working.
In a salon?
Yeah, in a salon. And then
What do you feel you got from there, working in a salon in Italy?
Learning another language.
Yeah?
Learning another language and being around another culture of people.
Okay, so what was the difference between an Italian woman and an English woman?
Oh, well, back then, I mean, you do have English women that are high maintenance, but in Italy at that time, it was all about hair that... You do that hair on the Friday, it needs to last till next Friday.
Oh, right. So it's long-term hair. Long-term hair.
It's
not good if you've got a salon and you need people to keep on coming back.
You know, those women come in, they want it blow-dried and it's got to stay in place.
Like what we call that helmet hair?
A Martian hair, I like to call it. You know, the kind of Martian blow-dry. But it's great training.
Yeah, but quite good for what we do now, what you do now.
Brilliant.
Because sometimes we're out in like really windy weather and the hair has to stay. You know, no one cares about what the environment's like. They're just like, the hair is moving, which it will. But obviously the Martian hair, which you were turning out in Italy, served you well. Everything's for a purpose, no? Yeah. So anyway, so you was in Italy for 2 years, and then what happened?
And then I started doing tests and shoots, and when I came back to London, I thought, this is what I want to do.
You've done tests and shoots in
Florence, yeah. I did tests and shoots in Florence. Then I came to London, sort of dibbling and dabbling with that.
Yeah.
But then I started...
Went back to a salon or not?
Yes, went back to a salon in London for a short period, maybe a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I started meeting people in the industry.
Right, as in the fashion industry.
Exactly, in the fashion industry that would pull me in and say, oh, can you do a shoot for this? Can you do a shoot for that? And then...
was you getting paid for these shoots?
No, I wasn't getting paid anything. But I was building my portfolio.
Right, okay.
And that's how it happened. And then I literally started getting all these tear sheets from like Elle magazine, ID magazine, The Face magazine.
Which is not bad. I mean,
you know,
they were the places to work for. I mean, it's still ID is a magazine that we love, and Elle.
Yeah, you know, and that's how I started. And I then met a few agents. They weren't interested, but then when my book got better, I got taken on by a really big agent at the time. And
then what happened?
And then my career just sort of blossomed from there.
I mean, but you done a lot of music at one point.
Yeah, I did get into a stage where I was doing a lot more sort of music, artists, singers.
Who was you doing?
Beyonce. Well, before Beyonce, I was doing like, you know, British ones, like The Honeys. Yeah. I don't know if you remember The Honeys.
I know The Honeys.
Eternal.
Okay.
You know, this is going back a long time.
Yeah. Who else?
Oh my God.
Jamelia,
Javine, you know.
What was that rappery one? She wasn't really rappy. I mean, that's Miss Dynamite.
Yes.
Miss Dynamite. Yeah, you see, I know.
Did Miss Dynamite. She was great. Yeah, so I kind of had that kind of thing.
And then you done Beyonce.
Yeah, fell into the Beyonce world.
Then how did the celebrities take off?
That just sort of, I always was doing it, but not at the level I'm doing it now. Right. Now I've gone to a whole nother level.
So because Earl lives between New York and London, so when did you move to New York?
Oh God,
But we lived in Paris together, actually. We actually shared an apartment in Paris together.
I was going to say, you're jumping.
Yeah, sorry, I jumped a little bit.
Yeah, we lived in Paris together and I never worked once in 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, and I moved there and I had to come back to London to work, so that was worth it. Yeah. But I did learn about food and drinking wine.
Right. Yeah. I had a great time in Paris.
Yeah, I think you had a better time than me.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I was a bit of a misery in Paris.
I just didn't work there, but...
Yeah. Well, Earl got the agent that I wanted and never got a job. So,
never worked.
You know, sometimes it's better you don't get what you want.
Exactly. I just had lots of fun.
Yeah, and then
Came back to London.
yeah.
And then just, worked here, doing what I was doing. But then things kind of changed here. I wasn't doing the work I was doing before. And then I decided it's time to move to New York.
And also, I mean, I feel like the pop thing had kind of dried up a bit. I'd moved to New York as well at the same time, no?
You a bit before me.
And you've been doing celebrities because a lot of celebrities live in New York and LA and stuff like that. And you go to the Oscars and Golden Globes and all of that. And here we are today in our humble settings.
Yes, in our gorgeous...
SW1.
SW1, World of Wendy.
World of Wendy. So, tell me a highlight of your career.
A highlight of my career was when I was standing on the stage with...
Are we on the stage right now?
No, but I was standing on the stage with Beyonce and Jay-Z while they were performing. Obviously
How
not...
else did that come about?
Because I was doing her hair.
What, on the stage?
No, I got her ready.
Yeah.
And then we go through, she goes to do her set, and... you get on the stage.
You mean you was on the side of the stage? I mean, you
that's what
weren't
I
like
mean.
they were singing, I was doing a blow dry, because that doesn't work,
I was
right?
on the side of the stage, but to be on a stage when someone's performing
I mean,
like
the
her,
energy must
beyond,
be amazing. Yeah.
I mean, I've got the hair stand on my arms now.
Yeah.
It was beyond incredible.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty amazing because
You've seen her. We've been together.
Yeah,
remember?
I mean, and then I went with Earl, and obviously I was into it, and then she came down at the stage because we was in the gully thing, or whatever they call it, and I was doing single lady, and Earl just was standing there like this. Oh, misery.
I'd seen it.
Yeah, and then she came over and she waved, and I thought she was waving at me. So I waved back, and it was to Earl, of course. Because I was happy doing my single ladies thing. No, but I've been on stage, not on stage doing someone's makeup, but on the side of the stage when there's a massive concert, and the energy is like... I can imagine what it's like for performers that once you stop doing tours and stuff, that you can never have that again. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's a hit.
And it's like, well, for us, it's kind of once in a lifetime because we don't go singing on stage or performing. Tell me your one funny disaster that you've had.
Okay. I was working with a singer, a very big singer at the time. I thought I'd done an amazing job with the ponytail.
Right.
Put it on. She got on the stage. They're filming her.
Yeah.
And at one point I looked down thinking, that's not the ponytail.
Oh, no, stop, Earl.
I swear to you, I was like, looked down and I thought, no, it's not the ponytail. Anyway,
Were the people watching this performance?
No.
Oh, it was a video.
It was a video. It was just
right.
being filmed. Then my assistant comes in and literally picks up the ponytail and is like, a ponytail's falling out.
Oh, shame!
I know it's falling out. Can you not let everyone else see that it's falling out? Because where she's being filmed, you couldn't see it.
Did she notice?
No, she didn't notice.
So how'd you get it back in without her
Well,
noticing?
when we went for the change...
Because sometimes we have to do stuff like that.
I then made it look like I was redoing it.
Oh, right, okay.
But it literally was on the floor.
Shame!
So, yeah. That wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, but funny afterwards.
Yeah,
though.
funny now. She did rehire me. So
Oh, that was okay then. She never noticed.
No, she completely didn't notice. My assistant did that.
Wait a minute.